Alrighty, we are back in Grow a Garden, and I got a special video for all of you today. It's gonna be on how to get the LUMIRA seed, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people know how to get this seed already, but I'm gonna show you how to get it really fast. And if you don't even know how to get the seed, well, let me show you right now. It's very simple. Just go up to the Busy Bear and do all the quests you need to till you get the LUMIRA seed as one of the rewards. And that's pretty simple, okay? A lot of people actually don't even understand that. A lot of people got confused, which makes me a little bit confused because it's not that hard to get. Wait a second, hold on, I noticed something. We have a little bit of a side quest in the video. I must get that egg right now. Oh, and my moth is just saying to my queen bee, and my dragonfly just applied a gold variant. All right, so much stuff is going on right now, but let me go ahead and buy this. Anyways, back to the main point of the video. So in the most recent update to Grow a Garden, as of the time of recording this video, they added an event where there's the Busy Bear, and you could give him a lot of stuff in return, like honey and all these random plants and fruits, and you'll eventually get the LUMIRA seed. Right now, it's my next item, so let's go ahead and give him some honey. I went ahead and put 10 in, and now we need foxglove. And you know what? I actually removed all my foxgloves. So this is why I'm going to go over a lot of good strategies on how you could have every single fruit when it comes to the rewards for the Busy Bear. So yeah, let me get straight into it. So first of all, keep all your seeds you ever get. I really recommend that. Like, that's the most important step. If I go into my inventory, you can see I have all these seeds, even from events that are not in the game, like the Moonglow seed. I just think it's pretty important to keep everything you get in the game when it comes to seeds. So I would keep everything. You're also going to need a lot of honey in general, not just to submit right over here, but for the bee right over here. And the reason why is you want to talk to the queen bee as much as possible, and you want to trade honey. So that way you could get the flower packs. You're going to need as many of these as possible. And they restock every 30 minutes now, so make sure to check really often. What I'll usually do is just watch some YouTube and then just like stand right here and then keep putting in like pollinated fruits. I'll literally just type POLLI, and then you can see all the pollinated items I have. Then I'll just check them out. I'll get rid of like usually the trash ones, like the small ones first. And then after a bit, I should have enough, and there we go. And then while I wait every 30 seconds, I'll just like watch TV so I keep occupied and I don't get bored. Whatever keeps you busy is really helpful because you're going to need a lot of honey, like a lot of honey if you want to just spam get these seeds, especially if you want to get a really big one. And I believe I saved a foxglove seed. I actually have 4 of them, and this is exactly why you save all your seeds. But sometimes the fruit you need to be a specific weight, and let me show you how you can like bypass that. It's actually a really good trick, so you make sure all your fruit are big enough and you don't waste your time. I'm only going to place 1 foxglove. I'm not trying to have all my pets apply mutations to a really bad plant, but if you want to make it bigger, just make sure you have mooncats equipped, because when I view them, it says every 60 seconds it'll nap for 20 seconds, and then a new fruit within the 20 stud radius will become 1.5 times bigger, which will give you way less struggle. Trust me, you have no idea how many times I had to grind a fruit and it didn't weigh enough. Like, it's super annoying. And if you don't have any mooncats because they're limited, and if you just started playing the game, just get the normal cat. It's not as good as the mooncat, but it still makes fruits bigger too. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed things up. I'm just watering the foxglove. There we go. I didn't have too many watering cans, but hopefully we get this soon because I obviously want to plant the LUMIRA seed. I'm gonna give you guys another tip on what you could do overnight to really help you get these fruits quicker when you have to submit them all to the Busy Bear. So if you want a lot of sprinklers, I recommend just one solid option, and that's the auto clicker. I mean, I've gone over this option a lot, and I've put a lot of people on because I have a really good safe auto clicker. I'll put it in the description. No viruses, no malware, very easy for computer. I believe if you're on Android, you could get an auto clicker too. I'm not too sure. I don't have an Android, but from what I know for Apple products, I don't think there is one, which really sucks. So I'm sorry to the people that are on mobile. I really don't know what to do about that. However, if you just go to the gear shop, right, and I really recommend just to auto click the advanced sprinkler because you'll get a decent amount. You'll get a lot more basic sprinklers, but they're not like good enough in my opinion, and you won't get enough godlies or masters, especially. Maybe you'll get like 1 master or a couple godlies overnight. You're not going to get anything crazy there. I really just recommend like overnighting the advanced sprinkler. I mean, I think it's super helpful. Let me show you what I got overnight. I did the advanced sprinkler overnight and I got 41. I think that's pretty crazy. And now that I have 41, right, I could go ahead and just place them on any brand new plant, just like so. And it doesn't only help out with growth, but it'll help with the mutations too. So I really just recommend auto clicking the gear overnight. It's not hard at all. All you just got to do is go up to the gear shop and then show me gear. Then you get your auto clicker out. Everything by default should be good. All you have to do is click F6. And if you want to change that, you could go to hotkey setting and just change it right here by clicking any key. But I keep it at F6. Then you could minimize it. And then I just go up to the advanced sprinkler. And then I just click the hotkey button. And there we go. I mean, you can see it flashing. That means it's clicking right now. And every time it's in the shop, it'll obviously be bought, which is very nice. If you have a lot of that sprinkler though, you could obviously go for something better. I mean, I tried doing a lightning rod overnight and I only got 1. So I don't really know if that's worth it. I don't know if I got really unlucky, or maybe it was 2. I have 4 right now. I can't remember, but yeah, I don't recommend doing anything other than the advanced sprinkler, as I said. Okay, as you can see, the fruit is making progress. Robux, which is good. We just need to wait a little bit more. And nothing better to do while waiting than grinding out some honey. So I went ahead and collected my honey. And as I did before, I'm just going to search up pollinated. And there we go. Okay, this is really big. Like, there's some things you literally do not want to give to the honey compressor, as you could probably sell it for a lot more. I don't know how much this goes for. I mean, let me check right now. Okay, that's 794 million. That's like close to a bill. It's nothing crazy, at least for me. I mean, that for some people, that's pretty good. But always make sure to check what you're selling before you actually sell it. Like, this doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and just give it to him. And there we go. So we're all good to go there. Oh, and we got a gold fox glove. That's pretty cool. But this should do the trick. Oh my God, I am so dumb. Okay, I forgot. Do not make this mistake. This is a really good example. It has to be pollinated. I don't know why. I always forget this. Maybe the gold confused me, but you need to make sure it's pollinated. Bruh, how did I fumble that? What the freak? And if you want to pollinate quick, just make sure to save up some bees and deploy them. I have a queen bee. I usually just sell all my bees, so it's not hard to get it pollinated. And we have a bee swarm incoming right now too, so that's super helpful. But yeah, don't make that mistake I made. Wait, I think it's pollinating it right now. Yes, yes. I need the moon cat to actually like sleep over here, so maybe we should equip some more. I'm gonna go ahead and equip another moon cat because I need to make sure it actually like lands on this plant. Let me go ahead and pick up my moth and let's go ahead and put down the moon cat. Bro, there's nothing over here. What are you doing, bro? This is why you need to get like a lot of moon cats, so they have a higher chance of actually going on the plant you want. Yo, what do we got in the pet egg shop right now? We got a legendary and an uncommon. I mean, I don't really care about the uncommon, but the legendary. Yo, I need to buy that right now too. Alrighty. I mean, we could get a red fox. I'm down for another red fox. I think it would be a good time to put all my eggs down too. So let me go ahead and put this egg down. I have the mythical egg and the bug egg. Okay, there we go. Yo, this is definitely going to be big enough. Thank God. Honestly, it's a really solid choice. I've been like deciding whether to do this or not, but to actually overnight the watering can, because I always run out of the watering can. At least I've never really like grinded it. But if you have a lot of watering cans, you could speed up the process a lot and make this way quicker. I've just went through my watering cans for other video ideas, so I just never like save them up. But if you do save them up, you will be able to get through this way quicker. Obviously, you could just skip it and you could just pay to win. I could always do that, but I'm not going to do that for this case right now. I'm showing you guys the legit free fast way how to go through this process really quick. All right, we have our pollinated golden fox glove, and this one is definitely big enough. Maybe one of the cats were sleeping on it. I'm not going to lie, because look how big it is. And there we go. No problem getting a big plant. We already got the honey because we're grinding up the honey. As I said, always like get honey going whenever you can. Like whenever you can. Just type up pollinate and then put whatever you can in there really quick. I mean, this is probably worth a lot, but whatever. I don't really care. And let's go ahead and click let's craft, and now give me that seed. There we go. We got the LUMIRA seed. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to plant it right where the cat is sleeping. So I don't know if it's going to like make it bigger. I don't know. I have a lot of sprinklers too. I don't know if that makes stuff bigger. Like a lot of people were commenting down, like if you put sprinklers next to it, it'll make it bigger. I don't want to waste my master sprinkler, but I'll just put an advanced one. I'll put like a lot of them. I don't know if this will do anything, and I'll put basic ones too. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, bro. Okay, this part of the video you do not have to copy, obviously. Okay, and now let me get my watering can, and that will really speed it up. Yo, I don't know if we got like a really big one, or I don't know how big they are, but I think this is decent size. It's only 50% grown, so maybe you want to put it on a cat. I don't know. I've never actually had one of these plants, and as you can see, the sprinklers really helped it grow, and we are good. I mean, this looks decent size to me. Oh, I forgot to do something really important, so this is why it's really good to watch, and make sure to watch the full video first and not just do it while you're watching. But there's actually a pet that gives you a chance of getting your seed back. So there's a chance you could get like 2 LUMIRA seeds out of 1, and that pet is this squirrel. So I only have 1, but if you manage to have any squirrels, I don't know if it stacks. So if someone comments down below and tells me that'd be super helpful, because if they stack, just get a whole team of squirrels and just start placing down seeds for anything. Then you just have a chance of keeping it, and you can place down another, and you know, duplicating seeds is a really good strategy. Squirrels low-key underrated, so I forgot to do that. The chances are only like 2.5. It's pretty low, but 2.5 is way better than 1. And then you might be wondering, well, how do you progress through the rest of it really quick? Okay, I'm gonna just give you the best tip. Don't be stubborn about your garden. And this is what I mean by this. Right here it says plant a watermelon. And a lot of people might be like, well, I don't want to grow a watermelon, or I have no watermelon. Well, during this event, you're gonna have to get a little bit used to that. I haven't gone through it yet, but I'm just teaching you guys what to do, because this is what I'm gonna do too, in order to progress through it really fast. So every time you see a new stock, just buy everything, okay? I mean, I've already been through the blueberry part. You're gonna need blueberries. You're gonna need watermelon. So when it's in stock, I mean, make sure to buy it, because times like this, there's none in stock and you're gonna have to wait a while. And just go through the stock. And if watermelon isn't the most common thing, which it isn't, just make sure to join discord.gg/Matty, go to #Rolls text channel, and then there's this whole section right here. It says Disco, Blizzard, Bug Egg, Black Hole, Mythic Egg, egg, all the stuff that you would really need, event shop restock, all that stuff. So you could just go ahead and react to whatever you need with the emojis down here, and then you'll get pinged in my Discord server whenever it's in stock. Pretty easy. For the purpose of the video though, I'm just gonna skip this a couple times. I really don't know how many like things you got to do in this whole event, so I'm gonna just skip it a bit, okay? Like I've never really been through it, and you could really farm a lot of anti-bee eggs from it too, like, which I really didn't know. That's really cool. Most of the fruits you're gonna need though looks really simple. Like, you're gonna need a pumpkin later too, and a grape, and look at that. Okay, we didn't even like skip more than 4 times, and now we could get 2. I'm not saying use your Robux, but like, I'm just saying you don't have to grind much to get LUMIRA seeds. I just knew a lot of people in my Discord were confused. I was even a little confused myself because I wasn't doing the event, but it was pretty easy to put together. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be making a lot more how-to videos when there's more updates coming out and stuff like that. There is a new update coming very soon, so if they add a new egg or anything like that, I'll probably be buying 100 of them. So make sure to turn on notifications, subscribe, hit that like button, join discord.gg/Matty, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah.